Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we got a package from Janet Collection, and we are always excited to get a package from them. And we have this bob style that I picked out because I thought it would be great. I love Sydney with short hair, and we're just looking at all the goodies that they gave us, even some Isha Slick and Slay. We love that. That's the only edge control that we use. So here's Sydney's hair before. I had to get the music ready. I did the Olaplex 2, 3, and 4 on her hair, and it kind of tangled her hair up. So I'm going to use my product, Supa Moisture Hydrating Mist, to get her hair extra hydrated with a little strength in it. And then I'm going to use that unbrush. We'll talk about that in another video. But I blow dry her hair, and then I put it in 2 puffs. So the next day we can get started, just to give her hair a break, to give us some time to recuperate. So it's the next day, and it's time to style. Yes, so I'm going to part her hair in 4 sections, and I decided to do crochet on her hair because I was thinking, like, should I do cornrows? Should I do like individual braids on her hair and attach the butterfly locks? But I decided to do like little rubber band connects, and I'm using my Isha Slick and Slay. I have that big tub, whatever you want to call it. I had it for a couple months. Sydney uses it every day before she goes to school. We love it. We're about to run out, but we do have those minis that we stick in our purses or Sydney's book bag. I'm going to use some goodies because I'm going to connect her hair with rubber bands, and I'm going to make sure I use my super growth hair oil on it because this is a protective style. I'm going to emphasize this being a protective style. So this style is going to be beneficial to Sydney's hair growth, and protecting her hair. So when I take this style out, no breakage was caused or anything. So like I said, I'm going to use these rubber bands, and I did this because Sydney does not like cornrows in her hair at all. They hurt her. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a section, smaller sections, and then I'm going to twist it. For people who don't know how to braid, you can twist it. This is people who don't know how to braid, this is for you. Or people who do know how to braid and you just don't feel like braiding, you can do this as well. So I'm taking a rubber band and I'm placing it in, and I'm using a styling cream as well because you want to make sure your hair is protected. Every time you place a rubber band in one, make sure it's not tight. You don't want anyone to be uncomfortable because rubber bands can be so painful, and you want to make sure this is pain-free as well. So each time you get a rubber band, put the styling cream, whatever product you want to use, and put it in the hair. And then every time you go down, twist. Because I want her to have a middle part, I am going to cross the section. I could go down, but I want a middle part, and I want the middle part to stop. So I'm going to take that last section and cross it like an X to the next lower section. And I'm going to show you here. I'm going to do the same thing that I did at the top. So I'm going to define her part, and then I am going to put some cream on it because I want to kind of loosen up her hair because it was kind of brittle. I don't want to say brittle, but it was starting to stick together. Like Sydney has that hair that will lock, and you know, if she got locks, it will lock real quick. Okay, she has that type of hair, that beautiful type of hair. So I'm twisting it down, then I'm going to connect it to the next section. I'm going to add the rubber band and my styling cream because when I take this out, I want her hair to be moisturized and ready to be washed. So twist it down, next section, add, put the rubber band on, and go form a next section. Put your protective moisturizer on, whatever styling product. And do not, I emphasize, do not put those rubber bands on tight, because that would be torture. After I put it on, I see if she can move her head. It's comfortable. I see if she can bend it down, because it's nothing like a child walking around with a stiff neck. Sydney has been through that so many times, and I hate to see a stiff neck child. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to attach the hair that was left, put it together, put some rubber bands on. Sydney's looking at the hair because, like I said, Sydney likes to be involved. She likes to know what's going on. So I have to give her a consultation. Just like if I had clients, you give them a consultation, you got to let Sydney know what's going on. She's checking them in her neck, making sure nothing is tight. And I'm just going to connect that there. Here is the beautiful butterfly locks. They come in inches 10, 12, and 14. These are handmade locks. They're beautiful. They're butterfly because they have the little loops in them. They look so cute, and I always wanted Sydney to have them. I want them as well, but I'm only going to use 10 and 12 inches. I don't want to use 14 because I love Sydney with short hair. She wanted the 14 inches, and we're going to save the 14 inches for another day. And I'm going to do her edges first before I put the crochet in. And look, I did everything. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only crossed the 2 in the middle because I want to stop that middle part. I wanted to section it off. And then we're going to start crocheting. I'm going to use 10 inches first because I want this to be a shorter bob. Even though it was kind of longer, it would be nice if they started off at 8 inches. But because the 10 inches is like a little longer on a child or a short person, so 8 inches would have been better. But if I would have put the 10 inches on me, it would look great because I'm taller, if you get what I'm saying. So I am going to open up the crochet, open up the loop of the hair, put it in. I will say that before you even start doing the crochet, open up the loop a little more so you won't struggle like I did there. Here's a crochet needle. Open it up. Put it by the rubber band. And a lot of people do the rubber band section so it can mimic having, the real box braids. It can look like you have individual locks. So, but that's not why I did this. You can do it to have that appearance. But I did it strictly because I want Sydney to be comfortable. I look for styles that protect Sydney's scalp because she has a very tender scalp, and I want to make this process easier. So that specifically is the reason why I chose to do this rubber band method, not because I wanted it to mimic individual butterfly locks. No, that's not why I did it. Many people do it that way because they want to be able to pull it up in a ponytail, which Sydney is still going to pull hers up in a ponytail. She can't wait. She likes to style her hair in different ways. She likes ponytails and pigtails. But for me, this is why I did it. Look at her. She's not uncomfortable. She's not crying. On one part, it was uncomfortable for her because I had to go under the hair. Right here, I'm going just like in the connecting parts where it is, she doesn't feel it at all. And she was like, Mom, wait, you're done? You did it? That was the last one? Yeah, because it was pain free for her. But when I went up in the front of her hair and I added the hair, it was kind of, I don't want to say painful, but it did hurt a little bit because I had to go under the hair and not above it, if you understand. There is a method that you go under the braid if you want that flat appearance, but I'm going to go above. I'm going to go in the connecting parts where I twisted the hair so Sydney can't feel anything. That is the way we like to do it because this is a pain-free hairstyle on people who are tender-headed or have a tender scalp. So all my styles are going to be for people or children, adults or children who suffer from a sensitive scalp. Okay? Look at her asking questions, and now I'm making sure that I fill in the back section, and then I'm showing you how the length of it, and then I'm going to go to my 12 inches, and the 12 inches are going to be on the side. This is how you know Sydney is comfortable, because she's happy and she's dancing, and I love to see that. I love it. It makes my heart jump for joy. Okay, now I'm going to put the 12 inches on the side and the top, and that's going to even it all out. And make sure you open that loop up to make it an easy flowing hairstyle, and it won't take up too much of your time. And if you want these beautiful handmade, 100% handmade butterfly locks from Janet Collection, go ahead and click the link in my description box. It will take you to the website. They have wonderful options. I always use their hair in Sydney's hair and in my hair, because they offer kids hair and adults hair, however you want to use it. They offer it. Look at it. It looks so beautiful. I am here for it. It is kind of lumpy at the top, but that is no problem that we can't fix. She's going to sleep with a scarf to tie it down, because like I said, I didn't go under the braid, just to make it comfortable for her. Not the braid, but the rubber bands. I didn't go under. I stayed on top. But if you like a more flat style, you can go under. Whatever you like, whatever's good for you. Now I'm going to use my hair growth oil, because it has a soothing effect, and you have to stay consistent if you want to see hair growth. So that's what I use on Sydney's hair all the time, and I'm going to be using the hydrating mist. But that is it. Sydney loves her style. I'm happy with it. Like I said, I'm going to tie it down so the locks won't be as bulky at the top, or you can take some out, whatever you want to do. I'm going to add some hairspray, and that is it. We love it. I want you to click that link in the bio and try out these beautiful butterfly handmade locks. They're handmade, and Sydney loves it. She looks so cute, and I thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with someone that you think can use this method, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Bye.